No, you need to be over there, and you need to be there. Oh, you're just gonna go up to the top. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Can I open this in a new window? There we go. Oh, of course not. That would have been too easy. And there. You gonna stay like that now? You're gonna stay like that now, hopefully. Okay, right click for options. Let me know if the music is too loud. Let me know if... It's not a very good options menu. You should panic. You never know with this game or these things that if they're going to actually stay on top of things, at least with Comcast. I almost blamed Capcom for the internet problems. I'll give everybody a minute or two to get in here, but... It's been an interesting day of playing some of the games that I wanted to cover, or wanted to look for the end of the year discussions. What is extras? Ah, Razer Chroma effects. Okay, so the light stuff, but I don't have that, so... You see, the sad thing is I don't now. Like, Capcom, for me, is one of those companies where it's just like, there's so much talent there, but every so often they get the talent right, but a good amount of the time they make like these silly mistakes that they really shouldn't. Like, they shouldn't have learned from their own internal stuff, but no. Capcom is just weird for me. But, hey everybody out there, my name is Dragnix. This is Book of Demons. This was recommended by Dynasty, and I started to look at it and I'm like, okay, it's got Diablo elements, procedural generation, a card system. Okay, maybe something like Force Showdown, but you know what? Let's get right into it. Let's let the game speak for itself here.
Ah, the Book of Demons. A truly grim story in our collection. Not for the faint of heart. A wandering hero returns home.
I'm returning a little bit on Mega Man after playing it a little bit more.
Than remembered.
More so like things like the Street Fighter V stuff.
Rose from the depths of hell,
And
devoured
its
the
launch,
brave and
stuff like
poisoned
that.
the living with despair.
Despair, you say?
For in the depths of a place once holy, a dark ritual is concluded.
Oh, it is by the Darkest Dungeon devs. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. I should have done a little bit more research.
The ultimate evil has awoken. Adventure. Darkness. Horrors.
And the comical. So they're going for a lighthearted version of their stuff.
All of these
Mega Man
await
does not
below.
suck. We'll get you to play Mega Man one of these days.
Good luck.
Ooh, paperish. Use fire against monsters with golden hearts to kill them fast. Why golden hearts? Alright, so... Oh, we can create a character. Okay, fine. Doesn't look like we can... We gotta reach to a certain level. Okay, fine. 3 slots per. Okay, fine. Can I change anything else? Nope. Okay. Mighty adventurer that believes in the brute power steel. Okay, signature cards, Shadow Sword, Poison Bomb, Mighty Blow. We shall name him Carl. Ooh. We'll go with normal to begin with. Yeah, I decided that to take a look at it for my end of the year stuff. Good to know, Andrea.
Is that really you? I'm so happy to see you after all this time. It seems like it's been ages since you left our town. I just wish we weren't meeting under such dire circumstances.
I mean, I wish your
Back then,
hair was a little less
peaceful.
jagged. I mean,
But
those
now,
things could be probably
the town
weapons.
is disturbed by a demonic presence that's spreading throughout the land. Most of our friends are gone. Some people fled.
Yes, the X-Blades video.
Some took their
I
own
think the
lives.
drone that you got me
Some
will actually
have
work
just
for the
vanished.
X-Blades video. So
Those who stayed have lost their minds or are too frightened to leave their houses. I'm doing my best to keep everyone's spirits up. But the truth is, we won't survive for long without help. Just don't tell anybody I said that.
who will get it
You
first,
must
the
have
X-Blades
lots of
video or
questions,
Half-Life
But I
3?
don't have many answers. Talk to the sage if you want to know more.
Okay, so demonic
He might be able to help you.
presence, the land. Ooh, gossip.
Is that really
Oh.
you?
It's
I'm
what you
so-
just told me. Okay.
Your arrival brings
I like
hope
the
to
paper-like,
my old heart. There's no better way to
presentation
forge one's
here. It's a
skill
little
than
bit
by
interesting.
traveling. I sure
Like,
know.
the textures themselves
But I
aren't
beg
that
you not to
necessarily
leave.
the greatest,
We
but
need you here.
it adds to the
Dark
this
things lurk
sort of
in
like
the depths
tabletop
beneath
effect.
The old cathedral. I've seen plenty of evils in my travels, but this makes my journey through the dragon wastes look like a walk in the park. Everything started with the disappearance of our
She
bishop.
has.
I fear he has been dragged into the catacombs deep below the church. I do not know what caused such.
Okay, so the bishop has been
desperation.
taken, catacombs deep
Enigma
behind the
is yet to be
church.
solved. And you are
Okay. Don't have any money, so I'm not gonna unlock a card slot. We're just gonna get into. Okay, the cook. So interesting, but we're going down lower. Anti-Pope. Ooh, hell starts here. I like how it's very, very specific. Gotta appreciate the rubber ducky there. Okay. So, what kind of combat is this? Mechanics different from other hack and slash. You're playing for the pay attention to the tutorials. Yeah, of course.
I am the sword that splits darkness.
Click anywhere to move. Click behind or on your character to stop. Your character will stop at intersections. Okay. You can interact with objects in your light radius. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so quick hack. This is an interesting type of hack and slash. Choose the character, target, your character auto attacks. Click on collect and hold and target faster. When engaged with monsters, click and hold to retreat. Okay. Okay, so not your typical. It's weird that they call this hack and slash because it's not really, but icons at the top represent points of interest on this level. Icon is revealed when you're getting near. Okay, cool. Definitely different. Okay, so we got a potion. We'll equip that. New gossip in town. Oh, good. Okay, well, I don't think I have anything, so if you lose all my health points, I die. You hear our parties don't regenerate, use fountains and cards, okay. You could always go back to town, okay, sure. Okay, so another potion. It is interesting to see them have the little bounce in their step, like you would see on a tabletop table. Like that animation. We have more gossip in town.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Each time you level it, all monsters lose a heart. Okay, so there's an attack mechanic based on that. Interesting. Each level gives you 1 point, which can be used to boost my mana. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with health because I'm a warrior. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Also, I like the fact that there is graffiti in this dungeon. That really does add to it. Are the skeletons former homies? It's a good question. Okay, so there is a little bit of variable health, it looks like. Wait, did it say that zombies and some other monsters have poisoned hearts? On death, zombies explode. Okay. Okay, so that heart thing, I thought it was at the end, but it looks like it actually happens. Each one has multiple stages, more stages, more rewards. Before each stage, the boss is immune. I mean, it's interesting because these guys are trying to find me, but I'm sort of protected here. Oh, hello. Run away, sort of, kind of. So dodging in this game is a little bit more interesting. What a catchphrase. Die. Okay. So simple mechanics, it's good for, it's some hybrid between a Diablo type game and like a tabletop game, which, okay, I can't think of one that's like this off the top of my head. I know of things like Dice Dungeon, and actually Dice Dungeon would be a reasonable comparison to this. Also, it looks like we're actually okay with the stream so far, so that's good. Don't want to go down there yet. I want to explore all the stuff, because I am an explorer. Okay, so this is a fist. It's a spell, deals massive damage. But it doesn't look like I can use it. Why can't I use it? Oh, because there's no target. Okay, that's fine. Should we go back to town, or... Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I'm liking the different take on things. It'll be, what will be interesting to see is when, here, okay, let's visit town. It sort of prompted us to.
I've been busy too while you were away. The fortune teller is teaching me her craft, and I don't mean her skill with cards. It's called prize brewing,
they recognize
and
that
it's
they
the
have
art of
cards.
producing
Interesting.
Powerful magical elixirs that someone like you should find useful. All you need to do is collect the ingredients. I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, so she's a potion creator. The magic increases every time you find an ingredient in the dungeon. So there's 1 mana.
I've been busy too while you were away.
I don't know if I want to technically use that yet. I feel like
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is the realm where the dead rest.
so. Okay, so there's
should
obviously
be
Dungeons and
resting.
Dragons influence here.
Countless warriors,
I do like
men
the
of
UI. The
cloth,
UI is
mages, and
really
kings of
clean
old
here.
Were buried there
Like,
with
that's-
troves of gold and gems. But
It's
the dead
isolated,
are now
but it's easy to
resting,
see everything.
quickened by
There's a
some
little bit of
unholy
flair to it, but
powers.
not too
They're
much.
haunting the corridors like wild animals, and their courage, virtue, and talents have been replaced with mindless violence, ending their painful existence.
I feel like I should be paying more attention to this thing, but
Greetings, traveler. People call me the fortune teller.
I'm certain that
pleased
you
to
have
see that
skills.
our
Okay,
souls
I'm not really caring.
Cards are my specialty. They represent a novel approach to magic.
Obviously, a
offering
superior alternative to
superior
clearly
alternative to
one
clunky
weaponry and verbose spellcasting. But I like verbose spellcasting.
Unfortunately, new things are often frowned upon.
Okay, recharge your item cards? I already have 2. Can't fuse or sell ruins.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light.
Okay, so you're a healer, but obviously we don't need that. We're going back in. With Flexo, you can choose the size of your game. Oh, that's nice. You can divide your adventure into smaller or bigger games, regardless of how much time you have. It ensures fair balance of threats and rewards, and that the gameplay experience can be completed in the predicted time. That's nice to see. That's actually a very, very good mechanic. I know a lot of games will auto-save, but, like, I like the fact that it sort of forces you to, okay, you're going to have this kind of session. Like, you can sort of plan ahead. That actually works. I'm assuming this game was developed a little bit for streamers in question, but that really works well for streamers who are like, oh, I don't know how long this is going to take, so they can actually define it themselves. They are immune to elemental effects. They turn into statues. They heal over time. Yep. Doesn't matter. Skeletons. Some are protected by shields. Damage the shield by clicking. Okay. So just keep on clicking. Okay, simple enough. I feel like if I'm a warrior, I should be a little bit less, like, rangy with those attacks. I feel like there should be some kind of range on them. Alright, level up. We're gonna level up our mana once. Let's explode you, explode you. Wanted to be a little bit within that range, or see how close that range is, but it looks like the range is pretty straightforward. It seems to be the visuals in question. That's good to see. A lot of people may like question, like, wait, why would you try to get yourself damaged there a little bit? In my review process, you know, like, people always joke about, like, journalists and things like that, like they don't know how to play video games. And, like, best example is that Doom portion. But sometimes, like, seeing the, like, how to fail is important in a game. Because you have to understand, well, what happens? Like, what could lead to that? You know, could it lead to frustration? Like, if I get damaged by something, you know, if I'm too close to it, I'm gonna get frustrated. And being a reviewer, I feel like that's something you should test. Because again, you may be a better player than others that are coming up, but that doesn't mean, you know, that the people that you're reviewing for are. All right, so the way the leveling system works is with that heart mechanic. So those skeletons will be like nothing when I'm at level 3, or is there a minimum they have to face. Ah, storm from... Okay, so we got a bigger skeleton here. Okay, well... I mean, it makes sense to kill... the guards anyway. We're gonna move back a little bit. Oh, so he spawns new guards. Problem is I gotta go through him to get that, and I don't want to really. Okay, good to know. Whoa, he's... Is that his only guard?
This was a formidable foe.
A little bit. Level up. Interesting. We're gonna get some more HP. Now, I admit I'm not necessarily the warrior type. I'm more of an archer mage type, but I understand like why games start you off that way. I mean, the warriors are usually the simplest, unless if it's World of Warcraft, in which you have to tank and do all that shit. Ow! Archers! Okay, archers changed the game a little bit. Okay, so yeah, that was the edge of that range there. Good. Oh, so permanent mana upgrade. That's nice. Take that. I don't think I need a potion. I am a paladin, but I didn't see paladin as one of the class types. Okay, so you actually have to hit that specific spot. Okay. Slow as a turtle. You seem to be faster than most enemies, so you can stay out of their range. That's down, so don't necessarily want to go there yet. You came out of nowhere to do that. That's a lot of gold. Oh, do I have to go all? I have to go all the way back to get that chest. You walked by the prize, but didn't. Is there a sprint button? There's not a sprint button. Don't need the health. Running. Not really running, but okay. I forgot about this part down here. Okay, getting past those archers are a little bit more... You gotta be a little bit more skillful if you don't want to take damage. Which is a good... Okay, it's a good introduction to them at this point, where it's like all the enemies are melee. Now you got the range, you're probably doing okay on the other guys. Interesting. It's a nice mixture. Like, this is one of those laid back. I don't want to say laid back because obviously things can get a little bit more stressful later on. But it's one of those games where you don't necessarily have to be at the top of your game. Hey, Arkle. I am playing some Book of Demons, which is it calls it a hack and slash, but it's more of an isometric I don't want to say strategy either. It's a combination of isometric, point and click, Diablo, very similar to games like Dice Dungeons, a little bit like Force Showdown, but more strategy-wise. Okay, so, interesting. I'm gonna stick with the sword for now. Did not want to be that close, but that's okay. Gotta get into the light area. It is... Yeah, that's what a lot of people said. Dynasty was the one who pointed me out this game, and I think that you said, Dynasty, that part of the reason was that you had that coupon, which made you think it was by the same devs, but maybe it's got some dev connections there that I don't know about. God, I gotta get Darkest Dungeon for the Switch. Having that on the go would be fantastic. Then again, it's not like I play a lot on the go at this point. I think the most I play is when I'm on an airplane going to Andrea. I do want to try the roguelite mode because obviously that is sort of my bread and butter. Level up 1. We're going to take some more health. Yeah. What is that? That is just... Slag the Shieldman. Hi! Regenerate mana points over time. Well, that's actually useful, but... I'm gonna stick with the Shadow Sword right now. Okay, so you can poison enemies. That's nice. Nope. I like the phases element of the battle. It adds something to it. I don't know exactly what yet, but it makes it feel like you're like a 3-stage battle, 4-stage battle. What is happening? What is happening with the world of video game and the phones? What are we talking about now? I see this and I see movie game. I see Dungeons and Dragons game. Yeah, this could easily, I could see this working on mobile, but I mean the control scheme is pretty mobile friendly. Why would you get Darkest Dungeon Switch over Shaq Fu or Legend Reborn? Because I like torture, I like pain, but I like pain in a specific way. Oh, there's one barrel. I'm not gonna search for one barrel. I like insanity, but I like the insanity that Darkest Dungeon gives me, not other things. All right, so we got some results. What level are we? We are level... All right, so we've unlocked 2 classes. So let us... I want to see what it's like to play those. And we're obviously gonna play as the rogue, the taco Dragnix, the taco. Yeah, well, yeah, the taco. Actually, I like the name Pandora. That works. And we're gonna play. I want to see this roguelike mechanic. So I'm gonna go roguelike on this one.
Is that
Yep, it's really me. Uh-huh.
Your arrival.
It literally passes it multiple times. You know, it happens. Like, what I mean Dungeons and Dragons, it's like, it's got that sort of tabletop mechanics, like little, like, it feels tabletop-ish, like how the guys bounce along as statues on there. What you would expect from a tabletop experience. Yeah, well, I may not have gold, but I don't really have ways to deal with that, so. Alright. Arrows you shoot get blocked by obstacles and monsters. You could shoot outside. Ooh. Okay, so.
I wonder if taking a bow into the dungeon was a smart choice.
Oh, it's always a smart choice. I don't know what you're talking about. So it actually has a downside with the fact that they can't be too close to her. Interesting. It doesn't feel that much different with the sword play, though. Ooh. I will take a rabbit's foot. Obviously, when things get a little bit more dangerous, it will start to set in. Okay, no need to drink them full. There we go. I do question the level up sound of the because that sounded like she was like in danger. It's more like a little bit like Diablo, but yeah, it's like a cross between them. Oh, Blizzard, Activision, I don't know what to say. I am definitely enjoying it. It's definitely a game that I would. It's one of these games that I would play for fun too. Like a lot of the games I play nowadays, you know, I'm doing reviews on, but I could see myself like just opening this up and like playing it for a little bit. Ooh. Throw enemies away. Okay, that's actually a knockback spell. That's actually very useful for me. Come on. Master Bone Collector. All the bones. Oh, hey, Crazy Ivan. How you doing? Crazy Ivan. Ooh. Stay out of my range, please. Ow. There we go. Okay, so I can see where things are going to get a little bit more dangerous, because especially she doesn't have a lot of health. This could be Diablo 1. Hey, Jay. No, this is Book of Demons. This is a cross between Diablo and a table-type-like card setting. And we're gonna level up. We're gonna get some hearts because we're gonna need all that health. Yeah, you probably use a little bit more mana, but early on with mages and archers, it's just like it always wants you to take mana, and I'm like, no, health. Okay, so next level. I like how there's smelly fingers. Oh, I can unlock an avatar of a snake. A slippery thing. Yeah, Comcast. I talked with Comcast earlier today, and I said, you know, they said that we would be looking at it, and it looks like they've kept their end of the bargain so far. Oh, sure. Let's change it to. No, I'm not gonna share that I got a snake avatar to Twitter. Nothing to do here. So yeah, we're not gonna go there. All right, so we're gonna flex a scope, and let's do. Oh, you're gonna unlock that. 10 or 18? Let's go 18. I'm assuming the difficulty will rise in just, like, not paying attention and, like, getting a little bit too carried away. Because, I mean, I could see with the archers in particular that they could be a problem for me. You gotta be a little bit slower and a little bit more careful with them. Yeah, it's really safe, but these are the first levels. These are literally the first levels of the game. And of course, me being the person who wants to play the rogue or the mage, started over once it was unlocked. So we'll get it probably into a little bit more difficulty as we go along here. Come back here. Into the cauldron you go. Ow. You had some range on you. It'll definitely get harder as we progress, especially because I chose the roguelike difficulty now. And it keeps on warning me, you don't have enough money to resurrect. Nope. Oh, that was a simple level. No potions yet, though. That's a little bit concerning. We could use a potion or two. I keep on clicking every single time. I keep on forgetting that you can just hold it down. See, that's going to be a problem. Okay, so I can see the archers are going to be probably the worst so far in the game. Oh, and those gargoyles, Jesus. New gossip in town, whoop-de-doo. Poison damage stacked to 18. That's pretty hardcore there. There we go. I don't like the fact that there's a demon thing in here.
Nice.
What is this? Both hearts and mana. Okay, well, that does help.
Oh, great.
Permanent crystal upgrade, or permanent mana upgrade. Good. First video I ever did was a mod video on Torchlight 2. So it's pretty much Diablo, so I'm sort of also in that camp. Are those two archers there just waiting for me to... Okay, so they poison each other. Oh, no, they heal each other. Interesting. Interesting. That's something you don't usually see. I am not liking... Don't like the fact, but the fact that the health thing was there, I was like, okay, I'm okay with this. I'm offended he called it a demon thing. I'm sorry. Demon thing, summoning circle. The devil's mark. Those gargoyles are really gonna be a problem. Okay, so permanent health there, that's good. Let's use that. I didn't want to, but... Oh, of course there's one right there. Ah. That sucks. 5/6 of a David Star. But luckily those gargoyles will be a little less of a problem because they've got only 2 hearts now. Oh no, not a big archer. Oh. Come on, come over here. Run away. Oh, God, poison. Why did I do this to myself? Problem is that I don't want to get too close and take that extra damage there. And he's at such an angle. I did not actually mean to click on that. South Park. I see the South Park reference. It's sort of South Park to me. It's supposed to be like a statue tabletop deal. Oh, so I think you were trouble. Yeah, what's the question? Let's do mana this time because I've been putting pretty much everything in health. Ooh, a lot of rejuvenation potions. That's cool. What's this? Slows down enemies approaching you and accelerates those running away. That's actually probably something... Knockback for me isn't that necessarily as important, so I'm gonna actually put the fan on. Because slowing down enemies approaching me as an archer is pretty important. Alright, it looks like we got most everything on the stage, too. Is there a mini-map? Okay, the mini-map. But that's only what I see, right? Demon circle, demon circle. So there seems to also be critical hits in the game from what that item described to me, which we haven't run into yet. Okay, that's the stairwell, right? Yeah, I want to see how the fan is going to work. Level clear, you can... Okay. Sure. No need to drink, I'm full. But it's a nice little... I mean, it's just so inviting. You're shooting at me already? Ugh. Yeah, archers are gonna be the death of me in this game, most likely. I do like the fact that I could stand still and actually sort of throw myself at. Ew, I don't like how close you're gonna be. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna auto attack when they come in the range, but I'll try. Yeah, he seems slower. But clicking on the icon takes me out of the experience. There's a health right there, so I'd rather just use that. Come on, come around that corner. There we go. As long as there's not another archer down here. Some more HP, that's good. Okay, come on. Come at me. The auto attack is testing the fan a little bit hard. What is this? Your arrows destroy shields and dispel spells. Ooh, I'm going to use that one. Because I really am focusing on positioning, so the ability to destroy shields or dispel spells is the one that really makes me want to go, okay, I need that. Is there a base mana generation in this? That's a good question for me to figure out. Still one thing to get, it looks like, even though I found the stairwell. So let's go back. Another solid quality game lately. I mean, honestly, it's the end of the year discussions, so therefore I'm looking for more games that have a little bit more behind them, but another rejuvenation potion. I'm glad I came over here. It just feels like the quality, base quality of like the buyable games is going up lately. I mean, there's still a lot of shit on Steam. I mean, Steam Direct hasn't really helped that, and unfortunately, a lot of these games get buried by the algorithm, so some people are not going to be able to see it, or they're going to have to get real creative with their marketing. And in this case, having the Darkest Dungeon portion was probably a good idea. You need to play more bad games. Do I? I mean, some of my best content has been me yelling at bad games. Llama, and go ahead with your important question. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. Do you like the owl bear? I know that's a D&D reference. I mean, who doesn't like the owl bear is the real question. feel like your spell is trying to hit me, and oh, hello. Right on top of me is not cool. Come on, come on, come on.
Another one bites the dust.
You could say Shaq Fu. Yes, I was sent a game that compared itself to Bubsy. It was a dinosaur game, and I was like, no. Like, I refused. I'm not even sure why you would want to compare yourself to Bubsy. Unless if you were Bubsy. Exploded! Yay! More gold for us. More HP for us.
Good.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, we have traps now. I'm gonna hold off on that one because you can unlock this slot, visit the sage. Okay, that could be important. Get a little bit more skills going. I also need to actually level up, but... the llama game was Vicious Assault Llama Apocalypse. It was a top-down shooter that didn't understand that you needed a little bit of variation in its top-down shooting. But it had llamas. It had that going for it. Oh, hey, hi, hi. How you doing? I completely missed that those were... Okay, yeah, I was like, he's a statue, isn't he? Yeah, I don't need any of this, though. From downtown, I can hit them. Even though I can barely see them. The puns were the best part of the game, sadly. Not to say that puns aren't a good thing, but... Okay, so that guy ran away from me pretty quickly. Level up. Not really using the magic right now, so I'll take the health. I feel like I need it for the archers. Ow. More health for the health gods. Puns only go so far, yeah. It's completely true.
Good.
More mana. I feel like I should be able to hit these guys from this far. But that is part of being an archer. Gold, gold, gold. Another card, and that is, ooh. Protects you from all damage. Okay, that is a useful card, but I just don't have any room for it right now. Picking up that last piece of gold. Level clear. Okay, that's the, over there. Oh, wait, you said... See, I used it this time. I am learning. My rank is ignorant. Really? Dalai Lama. I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Oh, of course we're gonna be a lemming. Okay, I think we need to go back to town.
I've been busy too while you were away.
Yeah. I feel like I need it for now, so I'm gonna take it. Moon Ruin. This type of card can be used to upgrade other cards. Okay, cool.
Few living souls venture into the depths under the cathedral, as this is
You
the
told me this
realm
last
where the
time when
dead
I did it with
rest.
the warrior. You
Greetings, traveler.
may be able to help me now.
Welcome back, my friend. Cards are my specialty. Ah, so you came across a runic card. You're wise to ask.
Okay, so upgrade card? Okay, so it's several. Okay, so like upgrading these things, they require more than one. Okay, good to know. Don't need any charges. Don't need any ruins.
Stay and listen for a while.
I do want to unlock a card slot. So now, let's use the Divine Potion. Have that on hand. Like, I could put another spell card there, but for the time being, I want that.
No, I can see your future is very grim.
How rude. All right. Let's go big again because we want gold. Skelezerker, Flying Wild Hog, Plowing Corpse. We had a new monster on this level. Some gargoyles, some skeleton warriors. Oh god, skeleton archers. Well, you can hold your position and disable by holding the hold button, which has been shift, which I have been using. Okay, alt, that makes sense. All right, I'll use another. I'll use rabbit's foot. Don't really want to deal with critical attacks. Bone Sorcerer. No. Don't throw little fireballs at me. I don't like the fireballs. Bone Sorcerer is down. And we leveled up. We'll get some more magic. Take that stuff. I am not liking the fact, though, that, like, the dungeon... I want a little bit more... Like, I know it's procedurally generated, but I want a little bit more variety in here. Like that first level having the graffiti, like, you can do that. That's a good... It's a good way of doing that. He's poisoned. He's dead. Because I'm starting to see the same thing over and over again, and you do need a little bit more variety here. It is good to see the enemy progression is working. Click and hold the skill bubble to break the skill of a selected monster. Interesting. So what is it? Does this guy summon things? Oh, I did not want to go this far. I did not want to go this far. What the fuck? Oh! This is not good. I'm gonna need all the regeneration I can get. This is not good. Woo! I'm in trouble because I don't have any more potions. Actually, can I use... Okay. Was able to prevent some of that damage. Woo! That summoner was putting those things on top of you. Holy shit. Can you stop? Can you stop with putting people on top of me? It would be much appreciated. So you need to actually really deal with that summoner before he's able to do that, but he was in a bad position for me to be able to screw with that. All right, I also need, because I don't have any more potions like that, so might as well put skill on there. Don't like the fact that I can't see where that archer is. Nope, you are not getting that skill for you.
Oh, great.
Whew. So okay, it is up the difficulty a little bit. Like that was a little bit chaotic there for a second. I also like to get the fact that I really did have to actually like run around. It forced me to run into parts of the dungeon that I really did not want to. Well, I think I learned, you gave me an idea of what was going on, and I think knowing that I had that other potion on me and being able to use that to stop the poison was critical. Ooh, whoa, 6? One of the rings of power. Witch Hunter's best friend. Dispels all spells of a single monster simultaneously. Ooh. I feel like that is a lot better use of... I know that takes up a lot of my mana pool, but honestly, if it's dispelling all those spells, I really can't argue with it. I don't see this at last one, but we're gonna go. Now this is gonna be hard because now we don't have any real potions. Fast attack angers some monsters. Such monsters heal them spells. When left alone, the monster calms down. Okay. So you're introducing even more mechanics to me. That's cool. Okay. So these are ice guys. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Nope, not gonna get poisoned, so I'm just gonna go upstairs and downstairs. Don't mind me, I've just got somewhere to be. Though the game's got enough variety. It's doing a little bit better in that portion in terms of the environment. I'm noticing little things on the wall that I wasn't noticing before. I still want a little bit different colors, like work off like the dungeon, like the bosses in there, like, you know, if the archer's there, maybe make a couple of shields on the walls or something like that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Not dealing with this shit. Getting a lot of upgrades.
A forbidden fruit. Come to mama.
Why am I not liking the fact that that's right there? I have this bad feeling that there's going to be some problems here as soon as I walk through this. Oh no! Later! Oh. Not worth it. Sometimes you just have to... Oh God. Oh God. Boss time, no cheat. Well, you know... Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, nope, I'm dead. I am so dead. So very dead.
Thank the heavens for hearing my prayers and sending us a champion of light. I shall aid you in your struggle to the best of my limited... When evil strikes you down...
So no gold. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Well, at least we could put this stuff on. Yes. Yeah, I am not going to be able to deal with him very well. Oh wait, that's anger. The problem is that he's right in front. Like, he's literally right there. Good. Also, I didn't recharge my potions. That was a bad idea, but... You know what? It wouldn't have mattered because all my potions were at... Oh, I guess the rejuvenation potion wasn't. Well, I should have. Well, I didn't have any gold to recharge though. Yeah, I mean, Jay, let's be honest. I'm pretty sure this is your fault. You leave the stream and then I die. You are not summoning more demons. Okay, so I got that damage potion. That really helps. The divine potion.
Nice.
So anybody who was thinking that this game was going to be a difficulty problem, well, guess what? Not so much. Oh, great, a boss. Exactly what I needed. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so he's poisonous now. Ooh, what is this? Things, okay, so basically what you missed, no, I already got stuff, but okay. There was an enemy, there was a glowing treasure chest, which I was like, this can't be good, but I went into the room, it spawned 8 enemies, including one of those teleporter dudes, and the teleporter dude basically placed everyone on top of me because I was like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not going to bother with this. It's a little bit too dangerous at this point. But then, even outside the room, he ended up teleporting people on top of me. So it was like, well, that didn't matter. So the moral of the story is, even if you're smart, you may get screwed. Okay. I don't want to go back and get those items because I'm very nervous. Oh, you little teleporter dude. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! There's a health thing there, so I'm a little bit more willing to be aggressive, because right now the thing is that I don't really have a lot of resources. Were you asking a question of me? Or are you asking of Jay? Okay. Yeah, you seem to review a lot more, I want to say retro, but older stuff. Alright. I like the fact that you can actually force those, if you're observant, you can actually attack those gargoyles before. Like, eventually they seem to want to pop up. Ow. I don't know how I feel about the anger mechanic. Just because it's just like, oh, I just gotta wait for it to subside. Okay, stop getting angry. I mean, would that be how anger worked? Oh, you shot me with 3 arrows. Oh, you stopped? Okay, I'm gonna be a little less angry with you. No, I'm pretty sure the arrow would still screw you up. I can unlock the next portion, but I feel like I'm gonna need that for resurrections. Archers. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Click, click, click. Even though I can just hold the click. I like the shield mechanic, too. It forces you to be a little bit more precise in a game that doesn't necessarily aim around precision. But it's a nice touch. Okay, I can leave immediately. Woo. No, it was just something that it introduced in one of the bosses, or not bosses, one of the levels. Those big guys are the ones that have it right now. I'm assuming that other enemies will have it, but it's just those big ogres. Some Wyatt the Hasty. Oh boy. I don't like the fact that he's hasty, because that means he's gonna be able to... Oh, no. This is gonna be fun. Nope, get out of there. Get out of there. They're gonna be on top of me. And let me out, please. Will you let me out? You're not gonna let me out.
How can I help you, my friend?
Though I can see your future is very grim.
Yeah, okay, so roguelike mode can't even charge it, Dynasty. This is gonna be a pain to get my stuff back.
Do you remember? Oh, missed me.
Ooh, okay, so this is gonna probably be permanent death, so, no. Alright, so I really need to be careful here, because I only have a certain amount of wiggle room. I need to get my stuff again, but that boss is there. So I need to pick off enemies one by one. No, crap. He's summoning, and he's gonna summon right on top of me. Did not want to take that damage, but I didn't really have a choice. I gotta get rid of that summoner. That summoner is gonna be a huge problem. because I don't want more of them popping on top of me.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think I have to use the knockback. Why am I moving? All right. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. I see you coming from the side. We're gonna be smart about this. We're gonna be tactical. We're not just gonna rush into battle and hope for the best. That's how we die. This looks important. Chance to block incoming Ooh, I need this. I need this right now. Ooh, teleports you back to town. That's a useful card. Oh, it actually worked on that one. Yep, I mean, I'm on the roguelike mode, so it's the harder mode, but yeah, I died twice right now. And... Ow! Yeah, the little vocational voice clips, like, they actually mean something when they happen. That's nice. My own stuff is getting in the way. Yes, for now. Okay, so we're at a better place now. I'm gonna use that instead. But actually, I want to also change out... I'm actually gonna go with the shield instead of the ring. See you later, Jay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Running. There are so many of those things. So is it that I'm in the range? Nope.
I knew you were trouble.
Yeah. Man, some of these Some of these, like, battle locations are really intense. Oh, thank God it's the end of the dungeon, too. Freedom! Oh, I missed one. Oh, well. Woo, that was intense. Ooh, I can upgrade a magic card. I don't know if I want to unlock the sage yet because that's pretty much all my gold.
Missed me already?
Bronze pies wouldn't make it worth it for the magic cauldron, so I'm gonna avoid that.
My horoscope predicts a steamy romance. What a coincidence you're here.
Stuns them for 20% longer, 30% faster. I feel like that's not worth it. I feel like, in essence, that I can deal with other things.
Your future is very grim.
I do want to charge. I can't charge a regeneration potion. 5,000 to recharge the potion. No, no way.
How can I help you, my friend?
I will heal. All right. We're gonna do a small. Because I really don't think medium is going to work again. We have 2 unmet monsters. One looks like a boss type. Actually, the disenchant now is actually going to make a difference because I don't have that ring on. Oh boy. I already see problems. Ow! So much damage! There's so many damage sources. So many damage sources, and they're all around me, and...
How can I help you, my friend?
Is that gonna help me? Oh god, they have so many shields. Oh my god.
I need more mana.
They're like right all on top of me. What do you think the permadeath state is? You don't come back.
How can I help you, my
I'm gonna have to
friend?
cheese this. As in your character dies permanently. I like how I have absolutely no chance. Okay, hold on. I gotta use knockback.
How can I help you, my friend?
Hopefully knockback is gonna help me here. I like how you're able to cheese this just enough. Nope, not dealing with that. Yeah, yes, folks, I am probably cheesing the hell out of this, but you know what? Sometimes that's the smart thing to do. Use all the strengths that you can. I think it's when you die. You die permanently when your character doesn't have enough gold to resurrect. And so if I die and I'm not able to get back to my body where all the gold is, I think I'm in real trouble. Yeah, probably on the top games portion. It's close on the bottom portions of it right now. So, I feel like that's just been the discussion all day. It's like, oh, this is good enough that it could be in the contention for the bottom of the list. So, one case it was more towards the middle of the list, but yeah, it's definitely, to me, it's worth it. The price tag is a little bit much, but honestly, for the game that you're gonna get and the type of player that is going to want to play this, it's going to be worth the price. I can't see the anger mechanic from all that far away. Okay, come on. I don't want to go around that corner. And you're dead. Now we have some room to work with. Only some, mind you. I need... Oh, is the coupon not valid anymore? They had a date on it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, level up. I needed that. I'll take that. I think it's still worth it even at the price right now. Granted, I would need to play a bit more of it to see what it does in the later stages, but no. Some tough monsters have they are temporary spawn guardians. Use fire to, but I don't have fire. Well, I do have, wait, hold on. I do have elemental traps. There we go. Oh man, it's by the third, really? Can I walk through this? Those shields are getting extra intense. Nope. At least they're skeletons and they only take one shot. And here we go, here we go. Excellent. Very, very straightforward, but very effective. I'll probably stop after this sequence in the dungeon, or this session. I do have a little bit more. Again, for those who are interested, my Wander Song review hits the channel on Tuesday. 34 minutes. It is probably one of the best games of 2018. I'm willing to go on the record and say that now. Is it the best of 2018? That you'll have to wait for. I'm actually still not sure yet. It's up there, though. Okay, so we got... Hey, can you not? Can you really not? Come on. Let's see. Let's move that back over here. What's that? Prevents you from effects from negative on the ground? Ah. I just have to avoid the ground. It's just simple as that. Avoid the ground. Yep, there are mana fountains. I haven't been needing them yet, but... But I'm really relying on those other skills. Come on, come on, come on. Get the Guardian, him down, and then you go down. Yeah, if I have to walk over something, I can equip them, but right now, it's not going to replace any of my other stuff. Okay, so you got to take out those guys, which is harder when he's in the way. There we go. Nope, 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 nope. At least they're only skeletons. They're one-shot skeletons. Can you go away, Fireball? Can you? You're just gonna follow me. Okay. Sure. I don't like doors. Doors mean that there's something probably inside, but it looks like in this case, doors were a good thing. And one more treasure that I've seen. Have I? Oh, that one. Come on, down you go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. we'll keep on going. We'll see. Okay, the stairwell's there, so... The level's not clear. What have I not cleared? Yeah, well, we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep on going. We've seen the exit. Okay. Oh, God. Elemental archers. This could be a bit of a problem. Yeah, this may be a problem too, because he's pretty close. Okay, so we have the wait, more of them? That knockback spell is really coming in handy right about now. This is how you use your skills, boys and girls. No, no. Thank God that blocked it. I didn't really have much place to go. That's the weird thing with the dodging in this game. Like, there's sometimes you just don't really have anywhere you can go, and I guess that's part of the balance. Stab, stab, stab. I wonder how the mage plays. Because I feel like magic is not going to come close to physical in this game. Unless if he's throwing fireballs with his base weapon. But then it would make him feel pretty much like everybody else. Oh, no. Elementals are not cool. Okay, so I guess that you can hit him once and then you have to wait. Yeah, you have to wait until you can hit him again. But he spawns more enemies, but he also gets in the way of spawning the enemies that has been spawned. So that sucks, but at least it's not it's on that guy. So if it becomes like on the archers later on, that could be a real nasty enemy. No. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. There we go. There we go. And one more gargoyle to deal with. What's this? One of the Rings of Chaos. One click crushes, holds shield level. Ooh, heart spawn. Yeah. I am so on that. The problem is... it's hard. There's so many abilities at this point that I want on him, but it's a good choice to have, I guess. With all the shield enemies we've been facing, it feels like not choosing the shield ability is. I also like I like this fact that you could see your footsteps, like which way you've gone. Yeah, that heart ability, that is gonna be really useful. I mean, he dropped a shit ton of hearts there. That's like a lot of free healing. Oh no. Nope, not gonna be anywhere near your poison. I'm just gonna throw arrows at you until you die.
Another one bites the dust.
Dun, dun, dun. Another one bites the dust. We're gonna take that mana, we're gonna take that health, we're gonna take whatever's in here. Probably nothing of any importance, but that's okay. That's fine, we're fine. Level's clear, we can leave. We're gonna leave. And we've got one set of enemies left, including what looks like to be a flying enemy, and thus it scares the living crap out of me.
Another day, another dungeon.
Nope, nope, nope. You are not summoning, you're summoning, damn it. Cold, 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 cold. Will those hearts stay? That's what I want to know. Or, okay, so they go away when you destroy a new shield. Okay, that's good to know. Not liking the fact that it actually freezes you if you get hit frozen twice. Come on, come over here. Oh, that's an interesting stun mechanic. I am not liking the you know what? Don't like how where they were positioned, but ooh, I'm the rank of myself. Okay, so that's the I think that's the new flying enemy. The Forbidden One. Well, this just seems like a good idea to deal with. Get away from... okay, fine. I'll take the damage. Yeah, it does rely on cheese a little bit too much. I don't know how you fix that, though. I mean, I know how you fix it, but with the way that they've designed these... Nope. How did that poison get me? Alright, Forbidden One.
Mess with the best. Die like the rest.
Exactly. Oh, extra health. Oh, wait, you didn't activate, darn it. Okay, so we got another ruin. That's good. Come on. Down you go. Yeah, the mobile portion that somebody said before, that made a lot of sense for that stun portion where, like, it attached itself to the screen. Like, that felt like a mobile type game portion. I did not actually want to click that. I keep on doing that. I'm sorry. These shield enemies are actually sort of tough because you actually got to sort of wait on them. And if you get backed into a corner, you are not going to have a fun time. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yo. Really? There's another one over you? But, like, the balancing, like, for a game like this, it can be really tricky because you, like, if you don't give levels of cheese, like, you're gonna always have some of it based on the isometric view and the different elements involved, but, like, it's hard to design around it entirely. Like, the health portion, yeah, part of that was the fact that I cheesed it, but part of the fact was the fact that the enemies just kept on coming. I didn't die even once. Okay, visit town, and we're gonna probably call it here. I'm gonna unlock.
Is as kind as she is.
Well, I can't unlock because I need the money for resurrection, right?
Though I can see your future is very grim.
I do. Yeah, upgrading the fan seems like a good idea. What's it? Sun and Sun? Yeah, just having that extra slowdown effect seems like a really good idea. All right, and...
Remember how when we were kids, we used to sneak into the cathedral and bother the monks in this...
No, I don't. 2 prizes not worth it. All right, so for those who are looking for my opinion of the game, honestly, I would need to play a little bit more, but right now it is on that viability scale of like that 80 or so. It's definitely unique in its element of how it goes about the isometric combat, where it's a cross between point and click and not point and click. I understand why they said hack and slash, because you're staying and attacking repeatedly, but it's the fact that you have to use strategy more than anything else in the Diablo setting, while not necessarily being action-y like that. I'm assuming you unlock more cards as you go.
No, literally. There's a...
Based on this, 10, 14, 16, yeah, I think this is what you'll probably get. But the thing is that, like you see, there's going to be upgrades for each of them, and that's per class, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming that, like, the potions and stuff like that will be per class. But, like, the knock, yeah, it's probably for only the thief. I am the one who knocks. The best asset of a woman is their intuition. Okay, some of these had little quips with them. It will be interesting to see how cheesy, like you said, it would get in later levels. There is a concern there, but it also a concern that you're gonna run into some like just bad scenarios. But overall, I enjoyed myself, which is the first step. It's a good game. It may not be for everyone, especially for more action-based RPGers. But if you're more of a traditional tabletop person and want something in between, this seems to be sort of your jam. If you like games like Dice Dungeons, if you like games like Force Showdown, but wanted a little bit more strategy-wise, I would go with this. And I think that was... Yeah, it's about 2 hours on the stream right now, so it's a good place to call it. So thank everybody for coming out. I don't know when the next stream will be. It'll be Frostpunk probably Monday or Tuesday, depending. Look for my Wandersong review on Tuesday, and the top 10 or top games of the year and overlooked games of the year are coming. I'm working on it every day. All right. Later, guys.